Hi everybody. It's Final Fantasy time. And we are getting close to the end. Just a couple more side quests left. Well, I don't know if it's actually the end, but we're getting closer there. Let's say it like that. But I gotta do some side quests first. Alright. Let's talk with Joshua.
Ah, Clive.
Where there is a will, there is a way.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing. It's not nothing. I
Close
received
enough.
word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will, or something akin to it. His will. How and where? In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle.
Ooh.
After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but would you join me?
Of course I will.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Alright, let's find what is in this will of his. Alright? So, speak with Carol. Carol? I hope I pronounced his name correctly. Where is Carol? Is he here? I guess not. Where is Carol? He's here. Alright, here we go. Woo! Carol is there. Alright. Ah, this
Grace.
guy.
My lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father.
Oh, Carol.
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's breath, the threat of the Blight still looms, and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have made plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that standing over in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you, your father.
An inheritance.
Huh.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, your grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim.
Oh.
But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the Blight spreading ever more widely across the Twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see Centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
It's true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril.
Cyril.
Shall we?
Okay, we to see. All right. All right, let's find that lady. Speak with Archduke Elwin's Ada in the Requiatory. Requiatory? Huh. Alright. Where is she? She's here. Somewhere. So we'll find her. Oh. Here she is.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields. Your father, the Archduke Elwin, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more. What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both. Alas, he did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more than for you to do so.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen.
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy. Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
Well, here we go. Slay, simmers,
Titan's Wake is to the
Titan's
south of
Wake.
here.
Alright. Alright.
But we must not be hasty. The good lady has been disappointed once already.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia. Eyes peeled, Joshua.
There it is.
Here we are.
For House
Let's go.
Rosfield.
For House Rosfield. Oh, fuck you now. Oh my god. Oh! Wow! Shit, I missed. I missed. Damn, I haven't played for just a few days and I already feel like I've become less good than I was.
Is this the Heartstone?
Right,
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
it will take me a few fights and then I would get back to how good I was in the last playing session. Dude, it has been just a few days. I don't believe. I feel like my skill went down that much in such a small break. All right. Oh. That's why it's good that I have the side quests to let me shake up my skills. Come on. Before I head to the main game.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object...
Is it something else? No.
So be it.
I wanna do it, but not now. I thought it's part of the previous quest. I want to finish the previous quest first. Here is the previous quest.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Here it is. There you go.
Yes. This radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your Grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith.
Okay. Good.
The armbands are complete.
Yay.
Take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms, only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
As do I. Alright.
Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
Alright. Alright. Good job. Quest done? No?
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff?
Why not?
Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be churlish not to. What do you say, Clive? Should we pay Father a visit?
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left for Origin.
Your father's helm is enshrined there. It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
Where is he waiting? He's underground. But, yeah, I know what you meant. Let's go pay him a visit. Come on. Up.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
No.
Save the world? Of course.
Of course.
To have overcome Father's political enemies. That I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. And perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
Okay, I guess I need to get down from here.
No mistakes.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh! Fucking hell. Fucking hell, bitch. Fucking hell, bitch. Oh my god, that was scary. Oh man, what the hell? I went to the wrong place?
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
It's just back there.
Ah, here it is. Here it is. Ugh.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
Well, you were a child, my dude. Don't take yourself too hard.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men.
Aww.
I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
You've done a fabulous job. Better than him, to be honest.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
What happened?
We won't lay you down.
No, we won't.
Onward then.
Yes.
Onward. To the end.
To the end.
And to a new beginning.
Yes. Plan. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, cool. Now, let's see. Shoop.
There's something about it.
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
No.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers.
Oh, okay.
As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
Sure.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout. Our ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test then?
Sure.
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial, and that he is to proceed directly to Northreach in readiness.
No time like the present, eh?
No time like the present. I'll await you there.
Cool.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Twinside's hundreds of leagues away. That would mean the crystal is...
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back.
Ring of the Swift Shot. What is that?
All yours.
Ring of the Swift Shot.
Come again. I may.
Ring of the Swift Shot. Increase maximum HP by 500. Wow! Another 500. Because I already have 500. Wait a second. What I'm wearing at the moment. Let's see. Increase ability points earned. Increase XP earned. Increase. Okay. Okay, so I won't be wearing this right now, but I can wear it in the future, which will be helpful whenever whenever I'm fighting something. All right, let's keep going then. Questing time. So I'm gonna go to the quest. Where is it? Here it is. Here we go. Whoop. Okay, so we're heading that way.
At least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
I'm nervous. Well met, Sid. This is the Initiate. Ember, present yourself.
At your service, Master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Aw, that's nice.
Of course. Thank you, Sid. The sergeant says you'll be evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware of the dangers inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
Who would that be?
Gav. He was him
Aw.
who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it.
As he
And I've been
knows to
training
it.
ever since, so that one day I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine Cursebreaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits, right. I won't let you down.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way.
Alright.
All right, Ember. Impress me. Come on. Run like the wind. These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not.
That was fast.
Damn it. Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Then run! If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Ah! Oh shit. Wow! Done. Look at me, I'm almost level 46.
Ember, are you...
Huh? Did he give up?
Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
Well, somebody failed. Somebody failed. Well, not everybody can be Gav.
The garrison said they'd take another oath. I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. By the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Oh, hello.
Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Of course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway.
All right.
You leave my sight.
Yes, Sergeant.
Yes, Sergeant.
This won't be an easy decision.
It will be so hard, I will need to ponder it for days. Alright.
You should have seen.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
Deserve passing marks. I need to decide? No.
When faced with an unexpected foe, Ember froze. He did not run. He did not fight. Had I not been there, he would be dead. It would be too great a risk to send him out on a mission alone.
Thank you, Sid, for your honest appraisal.
I'm sorry I had to.
You braved the tower and emerged unscathed. Yes, but only because Sid saved your skin. To me, that's no better than being caught red-handed. You failed the test.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade. And any mind can conquer its fears.
Yes.
Scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conk and a half.
Yes, he does.
Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long.
Mm-hmm.
That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Yes.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
It's alright.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Let's go. Hey, level up! Come on! Hey! Yeah, boy, 4 more levels until I'm maxed. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Do I have potions? I can't see here, dang. I can see here though. Do I have potions? Just one. Alright. More side quests. What else? What else? This place has too many side quests. Go on.
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
No. Lines in the sand. Alright. Alright. Where's that quest?
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers?
Lines in the sand. Here it is. Here it is. Here. Where is it? Where is it? It says it here, but I can't see it. There it is. Huh? Oh, what's that? Okay.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light.
Alright.
I'm almost finished already, in fact. You're really going to go through with this, then? I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact. If it's within my power to help you, I will.
Sure.
It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway.
Sure.
Of course. The children would be more than welcome. Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation. Understood.
Roger that. Let's go.
I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
What the hell? That's a first. Okay.
What's an
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
No. All right.
How long do we have until these
Why do they always have to make such a...
Ah, it's you.
It's
What do you
me.
want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
Come, Clive. If our words will not move them, then we must find another way to help save the town.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
Wonder what happened to the chat window. I'll finish this quest and then I will see. Alright, so...
You have to listen to me. They're coming. You need to evacuate.
Let's get out of here.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Lord Furder.
Cid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted.
The bloody fools.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Cid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Oh, finally, the chat is back.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There won't be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, run! Far, far away! Just go!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Just go.
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Wow! Dude, they're hit. Dude, what the fuck?
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you, ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then. Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. And they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalimil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalimil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done. As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchant not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalimil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it.
Let's go.
For Dalimil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting. Not here.
Come on. Where is it? Ah, it's here. Okay. Let's go there. This way is faster. Here's the ether flood.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Oh.
There it is. The flood. But what's waiting for us inside?
Ah, some friendly fellas.
We can't leave a single one alive.
Oh, big boy. Let me get rid of the small boys first. Now let's go to the big. Oh, not yet. Now big boy time. Oh. That's it. Come on. Nice. Here we go. Come on. Done. Let's go. Good.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubor, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
Nice.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
You're most certainly
Friends,
welcome.
The Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive.
Mm-hmm.
Victory is ours.
We bloody did it.
We saved Dalimil.
Again.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry.
I don't accept the
We only hope
apology.
that you can forgive us.
No, only stones.
We need you, Lubor. Dalimil needs you.
We'll throw stones at you back.
If you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
Nah, I'm just joking.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil.
And you
twice.
only needed 2 kids to prove that.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
2 conditions. No more rocks. Hey Daniel, what's up? Good. How are you?
That you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause.
If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the
I'm
key
fine.
to defending Dalimil.
What a
I do
nice
not doubt that
game,
we shall need
thanks.
to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
It is.
We agree
It is a
to your
beautiful game.
conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Is this what he's concerned with, getting a special hat?
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
By the way, this is also a Final Fantasy game. It's Final Fantasy 16. Quest complete! Yay! Chuk 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 chuk. Nice. Another monument displayed on the wall. Alrighty, what else do we have? Oh, now the quest is unlocked. Let's go. I can clean this quest finally.
I keep thinking back to when we tried to drive Lubor for it.
Okay, let's clean the quest that was locked for a while now. How do I get to that locked quest now? Not from here, from there, right? No, 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 not from here.
Ginger and ginseng.
How about a few spicy sausages to put in?
So, you're going to join the Watcher?
Do-do-dum, boom, boom, boom.
The fellow who used to run this store took to his heels.
Oh, how do I get there? Alright, I'll get there from here. Let's go. Zoop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, here we go.
Good girl.
Bum 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 bum. Where's the objective? Here it is. Oh. Who's that? Ah, okay. The baker's assistant it is.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
That was very easy.
Wait.
Ah.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Clive, the armed psychologist. Armchair psychologist. Okay. Okay. I guess we're going back. Whoop. Do 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 do.
I knew I was right not to give up on you.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
What can I say? Clive is a man of multiple talents. Alright. Cool.
Now, Dusan, I know...
Ginger and ginseng.
I've never even forged a butter knife before. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be
What a
formed
title.
apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that, or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
I'm working on a website that I want to advertise. You mean my tutoring of English? Do you think making list of
and turn it into a riddle? I better
Do you think making a list of publications that I use is a good idea? Publications of what?
do it.
I think if you want to teach English, you don't need a website today. You just need to use social networks.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Right, this is one.
So, you're going to join the watch after?
Where is the second one? Second one is supposed to be here? Really? It says that it is, but I don't see it. Hello?
So now we have a bearer as a mayor. People will flock from all over the realm to see this.
What's going on here?
You there! How would you like some fresh? All the shards around here are...
The hell?
The fellow who used to run this store took to his heels.
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen.
No. Oh my god, it's in this area. Do I recommend a specific what? I don't understand what you're asking. Specific what? What do you mean? What is publications? What do you mean? Are you talking about books? Dude, where the hell is it?
I've half a mind to give up tobacco altogether.
Why is it so hard to find it? Textbooks. Actually, no. No, I don't. I don't think... I don't have, like, there are a lot of books, and when it comes to teaching English, usually people teach English using other languages. Unless you're talking about students who have high level of English, those students can learn using English books, but usually lower language English students tend to learn with books in their own mother tongue. Do you recommend any specific social media, social networks?
So, you're going to join the Watch after... Now, Do-san, I know you're keen, but do you have...
Ginger and ginseng?
No, actually I don't know. I don't have... Sorry, I really don't have a clue.
Everything I've worked for.
Is it this guy? No, it's not this guy. It can't be this guy because this one is circle. But it says that it's in this area. So it's supposed to be in here. God damn it, what the fuck?
When I'm older, I'm gonna join the town guard and keep everyone safe.
That's my boy. You grow up strong now and protect.
Who are you planning to teach? Which type of students? What level of English? Oh, I found finally.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
Cool.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
So,
Oh, maybe a good place if you want to teach English is to use language exchange websites. This is something I didn't think about. Yeah, language exchange websites. There are a lot of people looking to learn English there. But I don't know, maybe you can make more money teaching people around where you live instead of teaching online, because some teachers really ask for a very, very low price to teach online.
Ginseng, pimento.
So maybe it will be less profitable. But maybe Italki is a good place to do it. I'm just warning you that there is a lot of English teachers, huge amount of them.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We
must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubo wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
All right, let's go.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks, girl.
We go. Boop.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalimil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalimil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalimil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Alright, going to pick up some limestones. Limestone.
Or just...
Get her limestone. Okay, I will get her some limestone for you. Where is that limestone? Here? Oh man. So we're going back. Okay.
I knew I was right not to give up on
Ginger and ginger.
How about a few spicy sausages to put?
So, you're going to join the watch after?
A lot of limestone over here.
Nothing to report.
Here is our limestone. Yay! Let's pick it up. 1, 2, and 3. Done.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
Where is that guy now? Here they are. I'll give them the limestone.
I knew they'd change their tune.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Limestone, limestone.
You know that.
You are
That
limestone.
Persian boat, she's got quite a gift for teaching, that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon.
Yay.
A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil.
Great.
Spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer.
Cool.
Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
Oh.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
Looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you.
So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Alright. Hopefully one day you will. Enthusiasm is important. Nice.
I knew they'd change their tune.
Oh, whoops.
Welcome to the Briar's Kiss. You have the freedom of the city. I knew I was right. Ginger and ginseng.
How about a few spicy sausages to put?
So, you're going to join the Watch
Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnov Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Alright, let's go. So. Come on. Here it is. Hot waters. Well, I guess we're walking there. Can we walk from here? Yes, we can.
The fellow who used to run this stall took to his...
Oh, okay. I can't get there from here, right? Can I? No, I can't. Dang it. Dang it, we'll have to go from there. Dum 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 dum. Oh. Let's kill those Oompa Loompas.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Uh-huh, it does. Oh.
Garuda!
Oh. Come on. Done. I got the bomb before it exploded, yay. Alrighty, here we go. Done.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Should be all good now.
I knew I was right not to give up on you.
How about a few spicy sausages to...
So, you're going to join the Watch
There he is. The man who's... I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something due to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Nice. Shit. Go. Go. Anything else in here? Oh, there is. I thought I was done. Alright, here we go. Let's go here. Come on. Wait. Whoopity whoop. Whoopity whoop. Whoop. What do we have left? Here it is. Ah, this little guy. I said no to him last time.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
No, I don't.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Alright.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
Oh, so he does hear me out.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name.
Mickleburg?
It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed. If aught ill befell him, I expect it did so there.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Let's go.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes. And may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Thank you. Right. Let's go out then.
If this new faith really is an offshoot of the Circle of Madness, then...
Let's concentrate.
And where is it? Not here? Guess not.
Finding the
Then it is. Where is it? Here it is. Right. Whoop. Okay, we need to go on foot there. Oh man. Oh man.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I don't like using my feet.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
She will. If I'll use her, I won't have to go using my feet. I don't want to use my feet. It's too hard.
This is no time to ride.
It is. It is time to ride. Come on, let's
Ambrosia
ride.
won't help me here.
She will.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Alright. Yes, we're here. Yay. Okay.
This be Nickelback.
Nickelback. Alright. Ah, Mickelbarg.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
It does?
What is going on here?
I guess they're praying to Ultima.
Did you, too, heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed.
Oh, King Barnabas.
Is that altar?
King Barnabas is
They
dead
shall
though.
cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
He does have a lot of them.
From the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner, like me, come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair lives. Let's go and find him.
La 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 la. Here we go.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more.
Crazy?
And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do
How dare you?
understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Maybe the Lord came and turned them Akashic? Here's an ether pool.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Yay! Nope.
Ready. What now?
The big boy is coming? A very big boy. Alright.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before. Garuda!
Oh. Come on. Nice. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Damn it.
Where is your lord now? Where did he go?
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
You need to pray louder.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become Akashic in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
Did they turn Akashic? Yes, they did. Well, they got what they wanted. They become mindless zombies.
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
Well, that's something, I guess.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that the decision is one's own. We
If you
live
say so.
according to the teachings of our order.
Mm-hmm.
We believe in them. We protect them. And yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
All right. Collect 6 signboards. What is a signboard? How do I collect it? I don't know. But I guess it's a silver trophy, so yay. Although I don't care about trophies much. It's nice to have one. Alright, so it looks like I've almost cleaned every quest out there. Now, there are more. Oh my god. How many quests are left? 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 more quests. All right. Oh my god. I still have so much to unlock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more to unlock. Oh my god.
First the skies, then the crest.
What did I want to do? Highest. Highest. Not highest. Alright. Let's increase this one then. Oh, I still don't have enough. Oh my god. Don't need... I can reset this one. Okay. Cool. Now I have enough, right? Master. Whoa, look at me. Okay. So. Everything is the highest level. Yep. 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 Limit break. Let's make limit break as well. So I can unlearn some stuff. I do need this one. I don't need this one. I do need this one. I do need this one. I can remove this one. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see what else. I can remove this one. And this one as well. Ooh. And this one as well. Woo! That's it. Now I can put them in. Where is it? Not here. Here, right? No, where was it? This one. Yeah, boy. Ooh, highest level. Let's go. Anything else? Don't think so. I think I'm covered. Nice. I've got everything upgraded to the highest. Cool. $46. Oh, there are new hunts. Damn. Damn. So many damn hunts. The hell? The hell?
If you've got something to ask.
No, I don't.
I know you'll do right by us, Clive.
Uh-huh.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Oh, I'm so close. Yo, I'm near the end. Look at that. 2 more. There are 2 more left. I'm so damn close. I'm finally at the end of the donation ones. The renown level will be maxed.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
If that is not a sign that I'm close to the end, I don't know what is. Cool. Cool, I'm near the end. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there. Both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
Nice. Nice.
Still alive, are you?
No, I died and I came back to life.
Weighing you down.
No, it doesn't.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Well, I don't like Gil, that's for sure. Isn't that enough? Well, I guess that'll be it for now. This game has way more side quests than I ever thought it would have.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord.
So it will take me a little bit longer until I'll finish it. Dude, doing side quests is hard. I don't know if I would ever complete all the side quests in a game again. I think that will be the first and the last time. Although I am happy because many of the side quests are beautiful. The majority of them are just side quests. There are very good ones in between, but you need to go through a slew of ones that are just nothing special in the middle, so I guess I will complete all the side quests in this game because I already started and I'm very close to the end, but I don't think I will do it again in any game. Too hard for me. Too hard for me to do so. Alright. Save. And we'll end here. So thank you everybody. And hope you will have a lovely day or night. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.